It's the weekend and the rain has finally stopped. In fact, last night I got literally probably about 3, maybe 4 hours sleep because it was raining relentlessly all night. So I finally got myself into gear. I'm just checking yesterday's video before I upload it, and then I'm going to do some voiceovers for some very, very exciting videos that I'm starting in December. And I mean a mega exciting series of videos. See this? This is cool. This is the ultimate of absolute laziness. You ready? Xbox on. Ha 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 ha. That is what I call very, very cool. Let's try a few extra little bits with this. So Xbox, go to video. Very cool. So now I can go through and choose a video to either look at a trailer or to actually rent or to buy. Let's go back to the home. So Xbox, go home. Very cool. Absolutely awesome. Really enjoying it so far, and I'm going to sort of get into some gameplay, and we're going to watch a movie on it either tonight or tomorrow, and I'll let you know the sort of quality. So I want to show you this now. I'm really playing with the Xbox One all day because I just find it really interesting what they've actually included. This is the YouTube app, and when I launched it, it asked me to pair a phone or a mobile device if I wanted to, and I went onto my iPhone and I went to youtube.com/pair, and then it asks me to actually put in a code on my phone, and then I've got the app here and I can pick a video and tap play on the video and then go up to the television, and it is now playing that video I just asked it to on the television. How cool is that? And then watch this, when it actually finishes playing the video, goes back to the main screen, and then it suggests other videos, and I've got one in a playlist already, and then it will play the next video in the playlist. Out of breath, try and do a little bit of exercise. That's just unbelievable. And then of course I can go on the phone, not sure if you can see this very well, but if I go on the phone and click pause, then it pauses it on the Xbox One. I think that is really very useful, especially when you're searching for YouTube videos. I can use the keypad on my iPhone now and search for a YouTube video and play it on the Xbox One. You've probably gathered already by watching the beginning of this video that a lot of the content in today's vlog is going to be about the Xbox One. In the background there you can see my user interface there, and I've just started using this, the SmartGlass app, and I wanted to show you how it works. Now, it doesn't work exactly as I've been expecting, but it's still got some nice functionality. So this gives me sort of a representation of what I've got on my Xbox One main home screen. It's not entirely accurate, as you can see. If I show you the Xbox One screen on the telly, it's got more sort of feature-rich graphics on there, and this just gives you an overview of what you can control. And what you can do on here is I can go into the YouTube app, so I can tap YouTube and say play on Xbox One, and then as I do that, YouTube launches on the Xbox One, which is really cool. And then I can use this to actually control things, but this is where things start to go a little bit wrong. So what I'm basically doing is I can use this to move around, but it doesn't sort of let me do much. It's really quite strange. So I can't control anything on this screen. So what I'm going to do is tap the Xbox button, and that one works. That takes me back out to my home screen, as you saw there. So now I can actually use this to scroll around. So you can see me moving between screens, and as I do it, it actually moves screens on the Xbox One, but it's not doing it again now. Oh, there we go, now it is. So it's just a little bit, there we go, so now it's working. So now I can perhaps go down to here and I can then tap on here. So I'm going to tap and it will launch Xbox Video. So now I've got control of the Xbox Video screen. Can I tap B to go back? Yep, so I can go back one. And now I can perhaps go down to Pacific Rim, and then I'm going to tap and it will launch that, and then I can choose to rent it, or I can play the trailer, switch to SD, rate, or pin to home. So I can control the video app on the iPad screen, which is really nice. And then we can close that down. And it's just it's got some nice things on it. It just needs a little bit of polishing. It tells you down in this bottom corner what's currently happening. So it says Xbox Video now playing on Xbox One. And then I can choose something else. So perhaps I can go across to here and let's have a look at this. So I can choose Rise, and it comes on to the screen on the iPad first. Still nothing on the Xbox One screen, as you can see. Back to the iPad, and we can say here, play on Xbox One, and it goes to the Microsoft Store on the Xbox One, and it should launch and give me the chance of buying it. Now, one of the things I've found actually during my tests so far is there are no game demos at all. You only get the choice of buying it or pinning to the home screen or rating it. So you can't actually try the games before you buy. So I hope they introduce that soon. And then if I come back to the iPad screen, so obviously I don't want to buy that at the moment. I can go back, and if I tap on this one, I can actually tap on the things here as well. So I can go to my home screen again, and it still hasn't gone home on the Xbox One. See, this is what's strange. This is what's very strange. So minimal control from the iPad at the moment. I think they just need to polish the way the app works. But nice at least that you do get the option of controlling it with the SmartGlass app. So now I can choose to either control with my iPad, or I've linked it to my iPhone as I showed you earlier, or I can of course control it with my voice. Xbox, home. I've got to learn what to say though. Xbox, go home. Go home. Third time lucky. Hi everyone, it's now Sunday and I've gone straight back on the Xbox One, and I've been testing how it actually records gameplay. Now it's got this sort of DVR functionality built into it. There's the Xbox One down there. And it won't record TV, but it will record gameplay. So I've been playing Killer Instinct, and you can see on the side here, it's got a little sort of progress bar just here, and it says rendered, and that's when it's gone round to 50%, and then the other 50% round this side is it uploading. Now you can choose to either upload it and just share it with other Xbox users, or you can also upload and do an upload instantaneously to your SkyDrive. Now I've got SkyDrive access on the Mac Mini over in the corner there, so I'm going to upload it to my YouTube channel once it's uploaded from here, and you'll see that actually before this video goes out. So it'll give you a chance to see how the quality is of the game capture using the built-in DVR functionality on the Xbox One. So it's now Sunday evening and I'm catching up on some I'm a Celebrity. I'll talk to you about that in a minute. I've also got this, the latest edition of T3, and it's actually got some really good gadgets in. You know me, I'm a big tech head and a total and utter geek when it comes to gadgets, and T3, awesome magazine. I like stuff as well, of course, but this Christmas edition has got some brilliant stuff in, and I don't know why I always make notes when I'm reading it as well, because it helps me decide on some future products I might get in to show on the channel. Now, moving on to I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. Vincent and Annabelle, two new campmates. Really good introduction to the camp. Annabelle, at the time I'm watching this, because I haven't quite caught up yet, she's still not in the main part of the camp. And then they're just having an argument about what they would choose on some of these trials that they get sent on as the reward. And I think her name's Amy, the Miss Universe person. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is Amy. She was saying that if she ever won and had the choice, she would not choose alcohol. And I think that's a fair thing to say, because not everyone likes alcohol, but if you choose something like crisps, or I think they chose marshmallows the time before, at least everyone is benefiting from that. And if there's 1, 2, 3 or maybe more people in the group that don't really like alcohol, and you choose alcohol, then that's leaving them without any of the treat. So I sort of agree with Amy on this one. But again, a fantastic show, really enjoying it, like the 2 new housemates. I'm getting up to a point now where Joey and Amy might be going up into, I think it's like a tree house type thing, or a separate bit of the camp. That will be interesting. So that's it for today's video. I've had a fantastic weekend. I've been, as you know from this video and my videos on the Geekanoids channel from the last day or so, really enjoying the Xbox One. I hope all of you have been having a fantastic weekend too. Thank you for taking the time out to watch my video. If you're not already subscribed, subscribe to the channel. There is something really, really exciting coming up in December. I'll see you all in the next one.